Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teresa Giudice talks about hitting pause on the drama. Real Housewives of New Jersey OG Teresa Giudice is known for indulging in the kind of drama that reality television is built on. Fans have watched her in action on Bravo for more than a decade. She has burned bridges, flipped tables, and even served time for fraud. In the past, Giudice has claimed to want peace while starting fights, but now, that seems to have changed. Teresa Giudice and Luis Ruelas recently spoke with Miami Vibes magazine about incorporating Latin culture into their daily lives. They also dished on how they have learned to hit pause on the chaos. Giudice and Ruelas sat with the magazine to discuss how Hispanic Heritage Month affects them as a couple. It's like a month-long block party for the soul. We feel this huge wave of pride seeing our culture front and center, on stages, in kitchens, in classrooms, everywhere, explained Teresa. She then continued, "It's a reminder of how far we've come and how fabulous it feels to be loud and proud about our heritage. As a couple, it's also an excuse to turn up the music, make all the family recipes, and celebrate the vibrant, spicy magic that brought us together." Teresa and Luis have only been married for a few years, but they are already mindful of how important it is to shut out the outside world. We know how to hit pause. When it's family time, phones go down, unless we're taking cute pics, of course, says Teresa. The holidays are sacred. We bust out the old school playlists, cook up cultural classics, and make time to just be us. In the chaos of everything else, our roots ground us. They remind us that success doesn't matter if you forget who you are and where you came from. We laugh loud, we love big, and we dance in the kitchen like it's a full-on salsa club. Our heritage has taught us that every moment is worth celebrating. Whether it's a birthday or a random Tuesday, there's music, togetherness, and lots of homemade food involved. It's all about being present, grateful, and turning everyday life into a fiesta, continues the reality star. Being part of Real Housewives of New Jersey means that some degree of drama is inevitable, so the couple believes that it is critical to stay connected. Teresa told Miami Vibes magazine, "We're each other's hype team, sounding board, and safe space. We make it a point to pause, even in the middle of chaos, to check in, show up, and just be real with one another. It's like a tag team. When one of us needs to hustle, the other steps in and holds it down. We don't just do life together, we win at life together." The new cast of Season 15 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey has yet to be announced. Teresa's involvement appears to be in question, as she hasn't filmed any test scenes to date. Are you hoping that she commits to another season? Or do you think that it's time for her to move on? Teresa Giudice has never been one to shy away from confrontation. For more than a decade, the Real Housewives of New Jersey star has built a reputation on her fiery personality, her unfiltered honesty, and yes, the table flip heard around the world. But in a surprising twist that no one saw coming, Teresa recently admitted that she's ready to hit pause on the drama. It wasn't just a throwaway line in an interview. It was said with the kind of weight that makes you believe she might actually mean it. Coming from Teresa, whose life has been defined by headline-making feuds, family betrayals, and reunion show-shouting matches, the idea of peace feels almost revolutionary. And yet, as she explained, peace is exactly what she's craving, a shift in perspective. "I've been through so much," Teresa confessed, her voice softer than usual, not edged with the sharpness fans have come to expect. "At some point, you just look around and think, do I really want to keep living in chaos?" That chaos has taken many forms. The ongoing tension with her brother Joe Gorga and sister-in-law Melissa, the countless battles with fellow castmates, and the non-stop swirl of social media chatter dissecting her every move. It's a storm she has weathered for years, often with defiance. But even Teresa admits that storms get exhausting. After marrying Luis Ruelas in a lavish New Jersey wedding and settling into this new chapter of her life, Teresa says she's reevaluating what matters most. I love my husband, I love my daughters, and I want to create a home that feels like love, not like a battleground, she said. Sometimes the best thing you can do is step back and take a breath. The Queen of NJ takes a breath. For longtime viewers, Teresa's decision feels like a seismic shift. This is the same woman who once declared, "I'll never forgive," with a glare that could cut glass. Yet time and trials have a way of softening even the sharpest edges. Prison time, the loss of her parents, the collapse of her marriage to Giudice, and the scrutiny of living every heartbreak on camera have given her perspective. You go through things and it changes you, Teresa explained. I used to think winning an argument meant power. Now I think walking away means peace. Teresa Giudice is no stranger to chaos. For more than a decade, the fiery Italian reality star has been at the epicenter of some of the most explosive moments in the Real Housewives of New Jersey. From table flipping to walkouts, from family feuds to unexpected reconciliations, Teresa's journey has been equal parts dramatic, heartbreaking, and inspiring. But now, for the first time in years, she's doing something that fans might not have expected. She's hitting pause on the drama. In her own words, Teresa admits that this shift didn't come overnight. I've lived in a world of constant noise, she says, gesturing with the expressive hands that have become her signature. Everywhere I turned, it was something. Family fights, cast arguments, rumors, headlines. It felt like I was living in a storm that never stopped. For someone whose name has practically become synonymous with Bravo-fueled intensity, slowing down feels almost radical. Yet, Teresa insists that this pause is less about retreating and more about reclaiming control of her narrative. I realized at some point, she continues, that if I didn't stop, the drama was going to define me forever. And I didn't want that. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a businesswoman. I'm Teresa. The drama is just one chapter of me, not the whole book. The wake-up call. The turning point, Teresa explains, wasn't one singular explosive fight or scandal. Instead, it was a quiet realization that her energy was being drained. I would wake up, check social media, and already feel heavy because of what people were saying, she admits. My kids would look at me and ask why I seemed upset before the day even started. That hit me hard. They deserve the best of me, not the leftover scraps after the world has taken what it wants. Her 4 daughters, Gia, Gabriella, Mylenia, and Adriana, have been through the roller coaster with their mom, from public feuds to family separations. Teresa says they were the ultimate motivators behind her decision to pump the brakes. Gia told me, "Mom, you don't have to fight every battle." And she's right, Teresa recalls, smiling softly. Sometimes silence is stronger than screaming. That was tough for me to learn because I'm naturally passionate, but I'm learning.